going on? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of our Nottingham Forest Road to Glory. Coming to the end of season 1 now, and we've got a massive episode today. A double relegate. This is basically a 12-pointer episode because every game's a relegation both games are relegation 6-pointers. We're playing against Burnley at home and Sunderland away at the Stadium of Light. Last time out, you saw us get absolutely destroyed by Fulham and draw to Porto and get kicked out of the Europa League. We lost to Spurs, we drew to Villa. This one hurts, man, because we were 2-0 up, then we were 3-1 up, and then we threw it away. And at a point, it looked like they were going to make it 4-3 towards the end. Zalakis did really well to keep us in it. Well, yeah, and as you can see, results aren't great. They haven't been for the majority of the season. If I scroll up, the last actual win we had on camera was... where is it? It was the West Ham games. Because it was the game where I saved my job. There. That one. The game where I saved my job. That was off camera, I believe. That was on camera. Then it was this was on camera. Then all of this was on camera. Yeah. So our last win was West Ham. On camera. It's been absolutely you know what, it's true to form of this save. It's true to form of this game and the match engine, to be honest. I said it in the last episode. I'm baffled by tactics. I've seen it online on Twitter as well. A lot of people talking about how strikers can't score, about how tactics are seemingly either figured out by the AI almost instantly or they're just ineffective. But then you've got the tactical familiarity bar in your tactics matchday screen that's either green, yellow, or whatever it is when it fills up. But if you're constantly having to change the system, that bar's never going to fill up. So how do you then get a solid tactic? And, you know, this game's meant to be based off realism and how realistic it is in terms of being a football manager. But a lot of, you know, all the big manager, well, every manager has like a preferred formation, you know? And they stick to that. They may vary from that from time to time. But, you know, use Ruben Amorim. He's not deviating from his 3-4-3. He's just changed how certain parts of it work. Jose Mourinho with the so-called Christmas tree formation. You know, Erik ten Hag with his 3-2-5 inverted press thing or whatever the hell that was at Ajax that he tried to implement at Man United. It didn't work. So he went to a 4-3-3. Pep with the 4-3-3s. Like, you know what I mean? Every manager has their signature. But for some reason, you can't have that in FM26. But you could have it in previous FMs. But hey, it is what it is. Enough ranting, enough waffling. Let's jump into the games and let's try and win some flipping points. Because I'm sick and tired of losing. Right, lads, here we are. It's match day. It is Forest versus Burnley. I've chosen to stick with the I've gone back to the 4-1-2-3 just for this game. Quickly run you through the team. Zalakis in goal. Aina and Roth are the fullbacks. Milinkovic and Morato at centre-back. Kislyak in the 6, Amari Hutchinson and Morgan Gibbs-White ahead of him, and then Dan and Doy and Callum Hudson-Odoi on the wings with Franklino up front. As I said, this is a relegation 6-pointer. The next game's a relegation 6-pointer. We're going to convey that exact message to the boys. So, you know what, fellas, we have to win here to avoid any chance of falling into the relegation zone. No excuses needed because we need to fix our shit, basically. We need to smarten up or I can make all the excuses in the world for the game engine, but at the end of the day, we ain't getting results and we need to start getting them. So now is the time. And here we go. Franklino gets the game underway. I'm just going to minimise that. Kisley out with the ball. Gibbs-White out wide to Hudson-Odoi, and the highlight comes to an end. Although we do have an early corner. Please tell me we've learned from our last routines. Yes, we have, because we've scored. Oh my god. Oh man. I can't tell you guys how long I've waited for that. Even off camera, we've done jack all from set pieces. I haven't taken control of them, by the way. They're still with the set piece coach. Just because I didn't want to take control of them and then later on delegate it and then he flips it back to how he normally does. But it's worked. We lead 1-0. Let's continue to build on this. And Doi seems trapped, but he's found a way out of it. Plays it back. Milinkovic has got the ball now. Goal scorer Marato forward to Kislyak. Gives it to Amari, who's found space. Wins a corner. Right. Same again, lad. Come on. Come on, Morgs. Oh, maybe not. Highlight comes to an end. But yeah, if I just quickly show you guys, I believe... Damn it. I was going to show you the league table because I believe Burnley are rock bottom. But they are coming forward now. Kato goes to Brun Larson. Inside, back in the box to Kato. Larson again. Kyle Walker, Cullen, and he hits the crossbar. Good play from Forest here, knocking it about well. Great ball from Hudson-Odoi to Franklino, but he's offside. Oh, unlucky. I'd laugh if VAR gives this now. Yeah, disallowed. Playing some great football in the early going, but we do tend to do this against everyone and then fall apart. So just hopefully we keep this up, and that was one hell of a finish. Shame he was offside. Good challenge from Ross to win the ball back, and he was going forward and then he suddenly stopped his run. Well, he's maintained a position, which is helpful. Don't want to get caught out there. Just nice, easy, patient build up here. See, this is ideally the style of football I want. And then switch it up when we need to, go direct. And here's Amari, Hutchinson. Oh. I wish he would have put the ball into Franklino then, but it be what it be. And here's Hudson-Odoi on the ball. Loses out, Walker clears. Only as far as Marato. Roth and Kisley out with a 1-2, and then Roth forward to Hudson-Odoi with a good ball. Hudson-Odoi swings it into the far post. Dan and Doi's there. Amari's made it 2-0. What a goal. What a finish. See, in all the other last games you saw, we had chances. We just didn't make them count. Now we're making them count. And Doi's headed backwards to keep it in. And Amari with a beautiful strike. Dubravka stood no chance. Forest lead 2-0. Burnley are rock bottom, as I said. Gonna try and show you guys here now quickly. Really? So yeah. I mean, it doesn't... Oh, it does. So they're on 23 points. We're on 36. And then obviously we've got Sunderland after that, who are on 30. We're on 36. Basically just want to put as much headway between us and them. We've got a free kick now. Amari's going to take it. Wins a corner from it. Amari, good ball over the top to Franklino, and he's offside again. Oh, unlucky lad. Just hold your run for a second more. That brings the first half to a close. We lead 2-0. We've got all the possession. We're having all the shots. It's all going swimmingly well. Only thing is, we've seen this happen before and we've completely flopped it before. So I'm not going to make any. I normally decide to make changes and, get some legs in the side. I'm going to start the second half exactly how I finished the first half. So no changes, just a quick team talk with the boys, which is going to be go with this. You might be winning, but that could all still change if your performance levels drop. Don't let it happen, because we've seen it happen one too many times this season. So yeah, fits us, right? Let's jump in. Okay, I'm just in the middle of making some changes, and we deal with that attack well. I'm just going to make some... yeah, you know what? Bring on Spencer Sutton as well. Yeah. Oh, great. I mean, I could say great goal. It looked decent from the snippet that I saw. Franklino can continue. Let's have a look. Right, Hudson-Odoi to Amari. It's a good ball. It was getting closed down, and yeah, decent shot. Right, okay. Let's leave this as it is for now, because we've still got one sub left. And we've changed the centre-backs. We've brought on a new winger and a new midfielder. So normally that spells the end for me. And I'm not sure how the corner went because I didn't see it, but I imagine Dubravka held it because he's now launching it forward. Hartman goes past his man, puts a good ball in for Brozier, and okay, fair play. I was going to say he can't miss the target by that much, but Burnley have a corner. Easily dealt with by Roth, and Ayena's going to chase this down and try and lead a counter. Go on, lad. Yes. Charge into the... Take the shot, take the shot. It's all you... Oh. Wins a corner. Hannibal. Shots blocked. And we get it away, and Doy's got it. We're leading the counter. And Wasu's got the ball, gives it Francolino. Plays it out wide to Bakwa, and he carries his run forward. Francolino's in the box. But Bakwa's shot, and great shot. Great run from Bakwa. And what a shot, man. We lead 4-0. You know what? With that, I'm going to make the final change. I'm going to bring off Amari. Let him have an applause from the home fans. Bring on Elliot Anderson. Consolation goal for Burnley. Somerville causing issues. Always does when I play against him. I was just trying to enjoy my cuppa, and then that happened. Decent header though. Give him that. So yeah, 4-1. 5 added minutes. We've got about 3 and a bit to go. I don't see him getting another 3 goals, but you never know, man. Especially with this side. And nope, no more goals. Again, we continue to dominate the second half as we did the first. Massive win for us. 4-1. Propels us up the table as well. Again, I'm not too sure if this live table thingy works, because that's saying I've won but gone down. Like, I don't know how this works. But basically, they are there, we are there. Hopefully we've put more daylight between them. But I will come back for, I'll see you for the Sunderland game next. And then what I'll do is I'll show you the table ahead of that, because I don't really understand how this works. Because I'm sure it's been wrong a couple of times. But yeah, on to the next one. Guys, here we are. Final game of the episode. Our second 6-pointer of the episode. And I've made a whole host of changes going into this one. Mainly just for match fitness reasons and some morale. But, I mean, we've beat Sunderland both times they've faced them this season. So, I'm hoping this is no different to that. So, just a quick run through the side. Zalakis is in goal as always. The back four's completely changed. Savona's at right back. Yair and Schlotterbeck are the centre back partnership. Nico Williams at left back. Amadou Haidara's coming in the 6. Elliot Anderson's come in for his first start since his injury. He replaces Omari Hutchinson. Gibbs-White continues. Abdul Fattah was back in the side. And Hudson-Odoi continues on the left flank with Franklin up front. So, yeah, looking at the team talk options we have, I think the only one we need to go for really is the form table. We are 19th, they're 13th. I know we just won our last game, but we need to step things up and we need to put as much distance between us and that bottom 3 as possible. And this is just another perfect way of doing that. So, let's do this, lads, and let's jump in. Okay. Franklin gives the ball away immediately to Brian Brobbery, but Yair gets it with the tackle and highlight comes to an end. Savano to Abdul, back to Savona, and he's give it to Franklino. Franklino's found Abdul. He's give it Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White's dancing through. Oh, beautiful footwork. Dance through the defence and just fires it home. Great start from us. Great move from start to finish. Great move. I mean, really, this starts with this starts at the back with Zalakis, and the way they played the ball around and the way they found the opening on down the right hand side. So yeah, 3 minutes in, 1-0, perfect start. Let's build on it. Sunderland playing it around well. Habib Diarra now gives it to Mayenda, who's put a cross in looking for Brobbery, and he heads over. Great ball over the top from Adingra to Brobbery, and it's 1-1. Great ball to find the run. Although they're checking it now. Ah, damn it. So was it Enzo Lafitte that played the pass? Because Enzo Lafitte came up with the assist, but I thought it was Adingra. Either way, 1-1. We need to get our shit together because they've got a free kick now. Enzo Lafitte swings the ball in and Schlotterbeck heads away, but Sunderland come forward again. Luckily he was offside there. Okay, half an hour gone. It's still 1-1. Savona with the free kick gives it to Yair, gets it back off him and goes down the flank to Abdul. And then he gives it Gibbs-White, who loses it, and Sunderland come back at us. Yeah, it's just trample robbery. It's fine. Not what I wanted, but it'll work in the moment. Alright, Reynaldo with the throw. Give and go with Xhaka. Lafitte gives it to Ballard. Diarra. Brobbery now looking for Mayenda, and he's brought down. That's both my fullbacks on a booking now. Not ideal. Sunderland sustaining this press well. We're doing well to defend it. Until Franklino does that. They did well though. Highlight came to an end, and the first half is coming to an end as well. And there you go. It ends 1-1. Yeah, it was busy early on, and then it died out. We need to really press forward and take advantage, because again, I don't know how up to date this thing is, but like, as of right now, well, as of this, I think we'll be on 37. So 4 games to go and 5 points between us. A win here potentially puts us on 38. Look, the more distance we can get, the better. I'm going to swap the fullbacks over after I ball at the boys, because they started awful, but it doesn't give me an option for that, unfortunately. Oh no, it does. Far from pleased. Tactics. Right. Aina, you're on. Roth, you're on. That's the only change I need to make, and let's go. Sunderland get the second half underway. Xhaka with a good ball to a Dingra, and he heads it out of play. Oh, we've got a free kick. Can we score 2 set pieces in one episode? Nope, not yet. And frankly, oh, for God's sake, why is everyone getting booked, man? Come on, boys. We're better than this. Kind of. Sort of. Right. Roth on the ball, gives it to Schlotterbeck and gets it back. Forward to Hudson-Odoi. He was looking for his fullback partner, but didn't quite get there. Enzo Lafitte, good ball to Mayenda, and Roth is racing back to catch up with him. And yeah, he's just giving away a penalty, for God's sake. Oh. For God's sake, man, that was not needed. And you know what? Just for that, he's coming off. Sutton, you're on. And we'll leave it at that for now. Yeah, they're 2-1. Not even surprised. Bakwa. There we are. Just make a couple of subs. Sutton on in place of Yair, and Bakwa in place of Hudson-Odoi. So hopefully that makes a difference. Although the Yair sub was mainly petty because he gave away a penalty. Well, hopefully Bakwa can make a difference and help us get a goal or 2. He's on the ball now and gives it Anderson to Gibbs-White. Gibbs-White gives it Abdul. Abdul's cut inside. He takes the shot and he wasn't far away. Good tackle from Anderson to win the ball back, and we are back in possession and looking to come forward. Roth carried on his run, but nobody went to him. Elliot Anderson goes to Roth, who's come back though, but he's found Bakwa. Bakwa inside to Roth. Roth to Anderson. Anderson shoots, and it might have took a nick on the way through, but keeper held it. Alright, Sunderland are playing the ball around well, and I'm just going to make a change. Oh. Oh, there is no... Okay, I thought we were just going to concede a goal then. But, yeah, Eagle's on in place of Franklino. Basically, everyone I took off was on a yellow card, with the exception of Hudson-Odoi. And Gibbs-White's just got another one. Come on, fellas. It's just... I mean, I'm all for just kicking a few shins and that, but let's at least try and win the game, you know? Xhaka swings it in, too easy for Schlotterbeck, but Enzo Lafitte still got it, and Robbery, good save. Good save from Zalakis. Although we've got to defend the corner now. He's gone far post and we get it away. Haidara heads away to Gibbs-White, who's... I don't know what he was doing there, but he still got the ball. He goes out wide to Abdul. Abdul Fattah took on his man and knocked it past him. Looks to put a ball in, but it's blocked and he wins a corner. Back, we're bringing it forward. Goes past two men and cross comes to nothing. Sunderland clear to Brobbery on the counter and he loses the ball immediately. Well, he doesn't lose the ball. He gets brought down by another foul and that's another yellow. Oh, it's not a yellow. Surprise, surprise. Great ball to Diarra. Okay, we deal with it well. Come on, lads. Diarra's causing... Oh, really? I was just about to say Diarra's causing us problems that he shouldn't be doing, and there you go. It's 3-1 Sunderland. We seem to have the ball, but we're doing very little with it at the minute. Aina gives it to Abdul. Abdul, line up the shot. Go on, shoot, lad. Yes, 3-2. Come on. We have the ball back. Aina forward to Abdul. Back to Aina. Out wide to Abdul. Abdul forward to Morgs. Gets it back off him. Puts a ball in. Looking for Igor, and one of the Sunderland players heads it away. Ballard. Alderete. Ronaldo sends it forward to Enzo Lefi, who's got space. He's been in the box. He's shot, and his shot is high. Only, 2 minutes left plus the added time, whatever that's going to be. Can't imagine it being too much, to be honest. So, perfect time would be now, and great ball. I don't understand why he didn't keep running, but nice little 1-2 there. Can we do something from it? And no, we can't, because I don't really know what the hell that pass was. 7 added minutes, and we're 4.5 minutes into the 7 added minutes, and we've just conceded a free kick. Probably another yellow card. Yes, it is. Oh, my days. Oh, man. I'll probably play another minute or so after this. Not enough, enough time to get a goal, but I doubt we do. This is it. As soon as Ballard kicks this, game's over. And now it's over. Nope. Yep, now it's over. Sunderland take home, they take home the points, literally. Great game, to be honest. Very good performance from us. Stupid mistakes allowed them back in the game. But yeah, 3-2, not the end of the world. We've still got some distance between us and the bottom three. So let's check out the table and then we'll see what's next. And nah, you know what? I'm not happy. No, none of them reacted anyway. Been fine for ill discipline. Nice. Right. Premier League. So we are on 36. Brighton are on 30. So there's only 3 points between us and the bottom three now. Obviously our goal difference is superior. We've got 4 games left, and they are Chelsea away, Newcastle at home, Man United away, Bournemouth at home. Bournemouth, of course, in the bottom three. And we're at Chelsea. Chelsea at 7th, United at 9th, Newcastle at... Oh my god. That's a horrible run-in. Yeah, the only thing to do is to come back for the final episode. Well, the final episode of this season, because I am going to do the second season. potentially a third. We'll see how it goes. And I will be back for Man United away at Old Trafford and Bournemouth at home on the final day of the season. So, as always, guys, thanks for watching. If you like what you saw, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to see more. Check out my other videos. Feel free. Leave me some comments, any hints, tips with tactics and whatnot, because I am no tactical savant, so any help is appreciated. Well, until next time, take care, guys.